Hey, what is up, guys? This is the WCW guy here doing commentary today, and I'm here to talk about what MVP, Samoa Joe, and the YWC, and I'm going to update you on my thoughts on TNA. Well, I'm not going to tell you my thoughts on TNA, but I'm just going to say that I'm going to make a video soon about TNA. It's probably going to get a 15-minute video. I got a lot of stuff to say about TNA. A lot of problems I have with it now, so stay tuned for that video. Anyway, I'm gonna come on here and give my thoughts on MVP. MVP could have been a main eventer of the WWE, in my opinion. He could have been world champion. I just don't think he could have got over. I just don't think he could have got over as a face. I think he would have been more of a heel. He would have got more over the crowd as a heel because he drew so much heat with his cockiness and the character he had. He seemed to have a great direction in 2006 and 07 because they were pushing him. He was United States champion, great feud with Matt Hardy. He was put over a few guys like Kane in 2006. He wrestled Kane at Armageddon. They had him in a Inferno match with Kane, I believe. This guy has a very good look as a wrestler. Looks like a champion to me, and has lots of charisma on the microphone. He's very entertaining to me, in my opinion, as well. After MVP became a tag team with Mark Henry, he started becoming a jobber because you would see how he would start losing a lot of matches to the up-and-coming guys like Sheamus. So in my opinion, I'm happy, how I feel about MVP leaving WWE. I'm happy that he's gone, actually, because it just seemed like there was nothing going for him. You know what I mean? Like, he just started becoming a jobber, like I said before. He was going nowhere with WWE pretty much, so maybe he might have a better opportunity in TNA, though. Even though that might sound bad for me to say, because TNA has a bad habit in bringing former WWE superstars. But at least the MVP will have something going for him in his career if he joined TNA, because he certainly has the world champion potential, and he deserves to be main eventer, in my opinion. That's it for MVP with me. Now it's just Samoa Joe. To be honest, I was not a huge fan of Samoa Joe, but I think he's not being used right in TNA, obviously, right now, since the past few years, because obviously he's not the Samoa Joe we used to see in TNA. He's not that monster as he used to be anymore, and he's putting over a 45-year-old Jeff Jarrett, which makes no sense to me at all. When he had that feud with Kurt Angle in 2007, I believe, at the end of the feud, Kurt Angle looked like the stronger wrestler. When that was really stupid, because like Samoa Joe's the up-and-coming guy, the rising star, and Kurt Angle's this veteran who was just like pushing 40 back then. So it was just stupid, because like that's TNA's homegrown talent who's putting over a former WWE superstar, Kurt Angle. That's why I think it's stupid. He had one run with the world title, TNA world title, last year, and he ended up going back to the X Division for a few months after, and he ended up winning the X Division title. You know the story. He wouldn't lose as much as he do now a few years ago. I think TNA doesn't want to push him anymore because he's fat. No offense to Samoa Joe, but he's overweight. I guess they don't want to push guys like that who don't have the look, you know what I mean? He wouldn't get as big of a paycheck in ROH, and I wouldn't mind seeing him have a run with the WWE if the WWE was interested in him. I mean, like, you know, he could have a few matches with guys like Morrison, Sheamus. You know, Sheamus might not be all a technical wrestler, but big guy versus big guy. You know, I would like to see Sheamus get that finisher performed on him by Samoa Joe. Or is it the key to clutch or something? And you know how AJ and Samoa Joe were very good wrestlers who always had a very good match. Well, just imagine what kind of match Morrison and Samoa Joe would have. I'm sure there's lots of guys on the roster, but I just can't think of who he would have a good feud or match with. That was just two random people in the thought of my head. You know, maybe Alberto Del Rio might be pretty good. Might have a pretty good feud with Samoa Joe. I say Rey Mysterio wouldn't be so bad in the ring with Samoa Joe either. I could see Samoa Joe having the Intercontinental title. I couldn't see him with the WWE title. But I mean, like, IC title, that's not so bad. I think he would only be like a mid-card wrestler. I have no idea what kind of character they would give him. I'd just prefer if he sticks to the character he has now. We'll see and wait what happens. Most likely he'll probably just renew with TNA. I think he already did, because he's showing up for the taping on Tuesday, I think. But that might be his last appearance for TNA. But who knows? He's probably going to end up renewing. And unfortunately, if he does renew, he's probably not going to be treated very good as he should be. Because I don't think TNA is building any stars. Well, not at least from their homegrown talent. They're just going to keep bringing guys like Jeff Hardy from the WWE to draw in the money. Now, I'm going to talk about the YWC. I heard that Beantown Boy 90 talk about the YWC being dead. Well, I think, in my opinion, is that the YWC shooters who've been around for a long time, shooting for like, what, since 07, 08, 2 or 3 years, they've been around, and you know, I think they ran their course in a way, because you know, they got all their subscribers. They're probably getting tired of making videos every week. They probably want to move on with their life. And we got new people coming in, like me, for example. I'm new to the YWC. Well, I've been around for a year, but I don't make as much videos as other people do. So we got all these new people coming in, and I think it's going to be a very different YWC. So I don't think it's going to be dead. I think it's going to be a new generation of the YWC, which is kind of funny to think about, but that's probably how it's going to be. So all these 14 or 15 year olds who come on here and make videos, I think they're going to be the next YWC shooters that will lead the next generation. They might have like, what, 200 subscribers now, but in a few years they'll probably end up having like 3,000, 4,000, 10,000, you know. They'll probably get up there eventually. Anyway, soon, probably like 2 weeks or so, I'll make a video on my thoughts of TNA, because I think everything I'm doing now is just bullshit, and they're just going in a very bad direction. Anyways, I'm the WCW guy. You guys take care.